It gives you a clear answer, a specific date, a named source. It sounds completely sure of itself. There's just one problem. None of it is real. This is called a hallucination, and once you understand why it happens, you'll never be fooled by it again. In AI, a hallucination is when the model produces something that sounds right but isn't true, a made-up fact, a statistic that doesn't exist, a quote nobody said, a citation for a paper that was never written. The dangerous part isn't that it's wrong. Humans are wrong all the time. It's that it's wrong while sounding perfectly, fluently confident. First, let's clear something up. The model isn't lying. Lying means knowing the truth and choosing to hide it. The model doesn't have that. It isn't aware that it's wrong because it doesn't have a sense of true versus false in the first place. It's not being deceptive. It's doing exactly what it always does. And sometimes that produces fiction. Here's the core of it. The model generates text by predicting what fits best next, based on patterns it learned. It's optimizing for what sounds right in context, not for what is actually true. Most of the time, plausible and true overlap, so it seems reliable. But when it hits a gap, something it didn't learn well or doesn't have, it doesn't stop. It fills the gap with the most natural-sounding continuation, a believable name, a plausible-looking date. The text flows perfectly. It's just not anchored to reality. By default, the model isn't looking anything up. It's not consulting a database or searching the web while it answers. It's generating from patterns absorbed during training. There's no internal step that says, wait, let me verify that. So unless it's specifically connected to a real source, it has no way to catch its own mistake before handing it to you. This is the trap. A correct answer and a hallucinated one come out in the exact same confident voice. The model doesn't sound unsure when it's wrong, because fluency and accuracy are two different things, and it's optimized for fluency. So you can't judge truth by how confident the answer sounds. That instinct, the one we use with people, doesn't work here. Hallucinations cluster in predictable places, exact facts and figures, names, dates, and numbers, citations and quotes, very niche or specialized topics where there wasn't much to learn from, and anything recent. Events after its training data simply aren't in there. Ask about a broad, well-covered idea, and it's usually solid. Ask for a precise detail in a narrow corner, and the risk jumps. You can't eliminate it, but you can manage it. Give the model the source material yourself, so it works from your text instead of its memory. Ask it to cite where something comes from, and check those. Ask it to tell you when it's not sure. Use modes or tools that connect it to real, current information for anything time-sensitive. And the simplest rule? Anything that actually matters, a fact, a number, a quote, verify it before you rely on it. The healthiest way to think about it: treat the output as a fast, fluent first draft from a very well-read assistant, not as verified truth from an oracle. Brilliant starting point, not the final word. Used that way, hallucinations stop being a danger and become just a quirk you plan around. So, AI makes things up because it's built to sound right, not to be right. And it can't tell the difference on its own. Sounds sure is not the same as is right. Next episode, where all of this knowledge actually comes from. See you there.